Reality emerges from the mind, chapter of Celestial Cultivation, Article 12. Xiefeng. June 7, 2006. Let me begin by sharing a few stories. There was once a sculptor who immersed himself in sculpting a life-sized, lifelike statue of an extraordinarily beautiful woman. He sculpted according to the image in his heart, meticulously crafting an unparalleled beauty. From the moment this image took shape in his mind, he was captivated by the celestial maiden within. He conversed with her with deep affection, indulging in delightful moments through his thoughts. Throughout the sculpting process, he remained wholeheartedly focused, pouring his essence, energy, spirit, heart, and mind into his creation. With each meticulous chisel stroke, the image imprinted itself upon his soul. When he finally delivered the last strike, the celestial maiden came to life. Strictly speaking, the statue remained a statue, but its non-material essence emerged from it, forming an eternal bond with the sculptor, ultimately achieving the fruition of immortality. Hard to believe. Yet, the essence of faith taught by Jesus Christ is embedded in this tale. There was once a miraculous painter renowned for his mastery in painting celestial cranes. One day, in front of a large audience, he painted a crane on a wall. As soon as he finished, the crane soared into the heavens. No matter how many he painted, each one left the wall and took flight into the sky. Does it sound fantastical? I can tell you this is but a trivial skill, the most cumbersome method. The supreme art lies in the cultivation of the mind. The super-celestial UE from Snow Peak Island, in the Celestial Islands continent, has demonstrated the miraculous power of this mental practice. Have you heard the story of Lifechanyuan and Zhuangtai? The writer depicted their transformation into radiant butterflies, fluttering in the air. In reality, when lightning struck and thunder roared, a sudden bolt of lightning cracked open Zhuangtai's tomb, and as Lifechanyuan leaped into it, they fulfilled the final rite, ascending together into the celestial realm. In the Celestine prophecy, the 9 great mysteries of the universe are revealed. Here are a few excerpts for your appreciation. They can't see us. Sanchez said. We are vibrating too highly. We turned to see Will walking quickly toward us. As we watched, he seemed to say something else, but this time the words were completely unintelligible. I realized I was having trouble focusing. His image was becoming hazy, distorted. Gradually, as I stared in disbelief, he disappeared altogether. Julia said, the 9th insight says that while some individuals may cross over sporadically, a general rapture will not occur until we have abolished fear, until we can maintain a sufficient vibration in all situations. The more beauty we can see, the more we evolve. The more we evolve, the higher we vibrate. The 9th insight shows us that ultimately, our increased perception and vibration will open us to a heaven that is already before us. We just can't see it yet. Fascinating, isn't it? Although the author emphasizes the frequency of thinking, in reality, this is the inevitable result of a purified soul. The characters in the book who ascend into immortality are all individuals who single-mindedly seek the mysteries of life. They progress from the first insight to the 9th, eventually entering heaven before the eyes of all. For those who have never practiced mental and spiritual cultivation, the notion of becoming a celestial being may seem completely nonsensical. Yet, as consciousness rises, thinking sharpens, and the soul purifies, particularly with a deeper understanding of the non-material world, immortality becomes a seamless and inevitable process, as natural as the turning of the seasons. Illness arises from the mind, and reality is shaped by the heart. A pure soul wields the power to channel energy. A single tiny mirror may seem insignificant, but when many mirrors focus their light on a single point, the concentrated energy can set wood ablaze or bring water to a boil. This is the very principle of solar stoves. A sculptor can breathe life into a statue, and a miraculous painter can bring his cranes to life and send them soaring into the sky, all through the power of the soul. The existence of physical forms is the result of the interaction and evolution of structure, consciousness, and energy, with consciousness playing a crucial role. The soul is the core component of consciousness. The environment one resides in is directly related to their soul. The purer and more beautiful the soul, the higher the vibrational frequency of thought, and the more wondrous the space one inhabits. This is the fundamental principle behind the possibility of achieving celestial immortality. Taiji thinking has already revealed to us that where there is matter, there is also non-material. Just as there are beings visible to the naked eye, there are also those that remain unseen. It is akin to the scenes one experiences in dreams. Only by entering the non-material world can one witness its wonders. This should now be clear. Reality stems from the heart. To attain celestial immortality, one's soul must be pure. Visualized thinking is the activity of the soul, and the outcome of this activity is the great secret to achieving immortality. I have already pierced the veil. The rest is up to you.